Hello. 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 Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? For fuck's sake.
Or no, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking
God
with
damn
you.
it. Made me stand up and walk across the fucking room. It's all comfortable. My ribs hurt. Just got up like 10
I'm so
times.
sorry.
I got up 10
I'm so
times
sorry.
adjusting shit already.
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why?
I was like, how far should I take this joke? And then I could hear you getting up. I'm like, wait, no, you're good.
I heard you go, like, you went up in pitch for the one hello, but then you went down, and I was like, okay, no, maybe he didn't hear me. Son of a bitch. Just check out that Viking Wolverine thing. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, I watched it. I think I saw it before once.
It only came out 2 months ago.
I guess it wasn't too long ago. It looked familiar.
I think I've seen that
I thought I saw
actor.
something about it.
Dude, it's like the choreography. It's only about, it says 10, 11 minutes long, but there's like a 2-minute credit, 1-minute intro. So it's like 7 minutes of like just good fighting choreography.
Yeah, the violence is pretty cool.
Again, I don't know why they call him a wolf. They had wolverines indigenous to Nordic regions of Europe, Russia, Canada. Like, didn't Vikings come to Canada too? Like, come on, just save Wolverine. There must be some rights thing they were trying to sidestep.
Maybe.
I heard someone else say that about Wolverine. Wolves. It's like, no. It's a fucking Wolverine's a real animal.
It's the difference between a wolf and a wolver.
It's like a tiny little solitary animal.
Adorable. I get it, because he's short.
Yeah. He's a loner, and he's vicious. Carnivore. I think they're carnivores? I assume.
Probably.
What am I doing here? Spider-Man's gotta go stop graffiti.
Last night?
Was that?
I don't remember eating an ice cream sandwich last night.
But there's a package
but
there.
There is an empty package.
I've done that so many times. Wake up and I'm like, all my jubes were gone or something, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Not my jubes.
Just like any snack. And then like a couple hours later, I'm like, oh yeah, I think I remember ravaging them like half asleep. Life is so boring compared to Deadpool and Wolverine. I think I came out with like a natural high.
Oh, nice. Of course, like the first week that I like didn't have a Saturday off, I had a Thursday off. So like if I would have had Saturday off this week, like I could have gone to the matinee today, no problem. And then
actions meet consequences.
I was thinking about that too. Because like the night before, didn't add like, oh, it comes out tomorrow. I'm like, ah, cool. I'm like, ah, fuck, meet tomorrow night.
Yeah, I tried talking the band into go seeing it after the show. After we played our show last night, but then like it wasn't playing at like 1 in the morning.
That one almost had me stressed for a second.
As one does.
Got that fucking Madonna song from the trailer stuck in my fucking head like a virgin. take you there. That's all I know.
Man, I wish they would just put the new God of War on the pass already. How many years has it been out now? Come on.
Like the first new God of War, or the second Ragnarok.
Yeah, the one that just came out like a couple years ago.
Yeah, the one I guess that came out with PS5. Yeah, I haven't played that one yet. I fucking got a download card up for free with my PS5, loaded it up. It's just sitting there.
You whore.
I think some guy just bundled it in with my PS5 because it wasn't like the Ragnarok box. It didn't have the controller design, which I've seen other people have.
I think the controller was a separate thing. I don't think that came with the
Oh, okay.
bundle. Because I remember thinking like, oh, yeah, and then nothing came with it. Like the whole like package deal and stuff like that. They had like some, what did they come with? Like a plastic Mjolnir or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I can't remember. It wasn't like I just remember like getting excited. So I'm like, oh, like I might actually do that. 'Cause I don't think I have my PS5 yet, and I was like, oh, I should totally like get like a. 'Cause I wanted this time around. I wanted to get like a fucking like game edition, like special edition like
Yeah.
console. 'Cause I thought that'd be cool. And then it didn't come with like any of that. No, not even like plates or like the controller. The controller came out separately. I'm like, what? Why would you not put that in the
Yeah,
bundle?
PS4 had some stuff like that. I even think for that God of War, the first one, you could get like it had like the fucking Viking designs on the controller and I think on the console itself.
I know they had like a Miles Morales PS4 edition, didn't
Oh
they?
yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Get my
They've
wires
done it. We
crossed.
did it a couple games.
The fuck? Crime just disappeared. Alright, cool. Those criminals got away with it. I didn't want to stop graffiti anyways. There's been a couple times I show up to a crime and it's graffiti and I just like walk away. This isn't a crime for Spider-Man. Bye. You guys are making this fucking wall prettier. Bye.
Aren't you playing the Miles Morales one too? Or
But Spider-Man
no?
2 has Miles and Spider in it. You can switch back and forth.
There's like so many like it's like what he does like in the movie. There's lots of graffiti.
Yeah.
Is that like how he gets his powers? Is because he was like doing some graffiti and then oh no,
Yeah, he's like an
Spider-Man.
artist. He does some tagging. Yeah, I know. Like that's why maybe if I actually do the graffiti mission, it'll be something different. Like criminals are trying to hurt the graffiti artists or something. I just don't want to
Maybe it's
stop
gang graffiti.
illegal graffiti.
I saw something the other day how you know how people like to tag like tankers like on the tracks, train tracks. And I guess as long as you don't but like you don't cover up like the numbers, like the identifying numbers on the tags themselves, they don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But if
What
you
do you
cover
think?
up the numbers, like they need those
Hey,
identifiers on
I've
there,
got
so
some
then there's
news
like,
on
ah,
our
fuck it, we're just
mysterious
painting
bots.
over the whole thing.
This third
Yeah.
party ping is coming from
So like they know that they
far
know
away.
graffiti artists now know how to tag and
Millions of miles far.
work around that.
Like from space?
Yeah, he like showed an
No.
example, like the guy
must
that doing
be
the
scrambling
video,
their
like he's
location
like
or something.
did one, it's like,
Yeah.
I have to cover this whole thing
I
up,
think
you
I can
dumb
get
piece
to
of
the
shit, you
source
should have done
if
like
you
this,
find
and showed a
just a
different
few
one.
more.
It's like you see how
Whoever's
like
doing
you can
this,
see the guy like clearly like
I wanna
taped
shake their
off
hand.
like the numbers or whatever, and then peeled it
Oh
off or
yeah, he
something.
taped it off too. Cool. So it like actually pops out. See, like yeah, if I was like one of those train guys and saw that, I'd be like, okay, that's very considerate actually. I'm not gonna even report this. That's cool.
Went back behind the building today. Well, then yesterday too, I guess. Check on the homeless guy back there. I saw some cool graffiti on the building next door. Pretty fresh.
How's he doing?
Guy wasn't there. hopefully he went to the fucking. They got like
Shelters.
cool down stations. Well, I mean, hopefully he went to a. I doubt he went to a shelter. The way he was talking.
Nice.
But they got like nothing sheets 'cause it's been like 90 degrees the last couple days. So people can like go in there at least at like during the day. You know, don't die of heat stroke. But I went to made like a bunch of like phone calls and stuff like that, and like had this lady from like the human resources or whatever for the county like email me over like a whole bunch of like phone numbers and like places and stuff like that and
Fuck yeah,
information
man.
like
Good.
where you can get help and everything like that. So I'm like man, like I talked to him like several times. I'm like, dude, you can't be back here. I'm sorry, but like I can see it clearly from like the business. Like everyone's gonna be asking me questions and get sketched out. Like I just can't do it. And I talked to him a couple times and like you know I don't want to just like call the cops on him. Like
Yeah, no,
that's not my thing.
I tried talking Robo.
I'd rather, like-
I remember Robo was working at that gas station. He was like getting angry. And I was like, dude, calm down, man. This guy has nowhere to go. Like he's struggling. He's hurt. Like don't call the cops on him. Don't fucking throw shit at him. Like he was talking about like throwing shit at him and like fucking breaking glass around the area so he couldn't sleep. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. I'd call the cops on you, Robo, before that guy. And like,
Yeah.
thank you for not doing that to him. Like, and actually trying to help him. Like, holy shit. Sometimes these people just need a little fucking consideration, care.
Uncle
They can
Aaron's
get
got a
themselves
stash
out of
here.
that
Better
situation.
Yeah.
I knew a couple friends that same thing. Gave my buddy a place to stay there a bunch of years ago, and he was able to get back on his feet. Like, all of the other friends were just like, "Fuck you, you're lazy, you stupid druggy fuck." Like, oh yeah, that's helping the economy with your stupid shit, negative fucking words. I don't.
Yeah. I left
hopefully-
printed it all out and like it wasn't there so like he had like a fucking like one of those I don't know like umbrellas from like outdoor
A patio or something.
patio or whatever
Okay.
and like it was like you know opened up because of like the rain or whatever and it's like I think I kind of like tucked it like folded it in half and then like tucked it in there like over like one of the bars or whatever and like wrote on there like please use
Hell
these
yeah.
resources like hopefully I don't think I can make that more obvious. Like, then why
It's
just
hard,
lay on
though,
the ground with the rest of his junk?
Yeah, it's hard though too. Remember, 'cause I remember going to Toronto with my ex, and we made like care package bags with like hats, toques, gloves, like toilet paper, toothpaste. I think there's some food and energy bars. Like, not a single homeless person ever took it. They're all like, no, 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 I don't want that. No, like the one guy looked in the bag. He's like, no, and then like. We went to the YMCA and another shelter. They wouldn't take them. They're like, we don't know who you are. This could be bad. This is like, we don't want to take responsibility. I was just like, what the fuck? We're trying to help. Like,
Circuit box?
I understand the
Guess I'm
one
zapping my
homeless
way
guy
in.
because he picked up the food. He's like, oh, I can't eat this shit. It's made by this company. He just started blabbering about fucking some conspiracy. And I was like, oh, fuck, sorry, buddy. Like, I can eat this and show you that it's not poison. But like, if you don't trust this company, I understand, sorry. Like, some people don't want help sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
can't force it on them.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay. And some,
Like now they do have though like that's what one thing they mentioned was like you know if it came down to it like you could potentially like
They didn't open the door.
they have embedded social work
There's a
in
box.
the like with the police force now so that you could potentially like call me like hey like I don't want to like call the cops out but like I would like you know you're embedded social worker to come out and just like talk to
Yeah.
this guy and see if we can help him out but I'm not calling the cops on him.
don't want you to shoot. I don't want to hear gunshots in a couple seconds.
Claire must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark
Well, that's
each box
good.
before it runs out.
It's the fucking panels. Just work from home.
No, the panels.
second panel. Where's the third and
Third
fourth?
panel. What? How is Doom narrative based? What? They're very loose with some of these groups that they put together of games. I don't know what you call them, folders. I don't know what you call that.
It's like a store, I guess.
What tab is this? The PlayStation Plus tab. Like, they have the game catalog, narrative games tab on there. It's for premium and extra. It's got a whole like list of like it says narrative games, and it's got like a whole list of games. It's like, oh, these are included and apparently narrative. There's always like a bunch of them, like in these lists that they put together. And like, should this really be here? Like Doom.
Yeah, like narrative. I assume what like there's a guy as a narrator talking the whole time, kind of thing, right? Like a
story.
working story. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically there's a story in Doom, but like I don't think like you're not really playing that for like,
Yeah, we're playing
like,
for the
lore and stuff like that.
gore and action. Like, what is he? He's like a human that went sent to hell, and he's trying to stop that or something. I
Pretty
don't
creative,
know.
gotta admit.
Yeah, I couldn't even begin to try to explain. Oh, Jumanji is apparently a narrative.
Poor studio and people that made that game. People were probably so stoked. Yo, I got a game coming out. We helped make this Jumanji game. Oh,
I
play
was
it.
stoked when I saw it. I was like, dude, this game looks fucking.
Dude, yeah, we all downloaded it. We were all amped to play it too. Like,
oh, this is not good.
It's like the movement was smooth and clean, the graphics were fine, but like what you had to do was just repetitive and kind of not new at all, right? I can't remember why I didn't like it. Oh, and it was all the new guys too. Like,
Yeah. I want to play Robin Williams.
I want to be Kirsten Dunst when she was 10. Or whatever. Kirsten. Yeah, so I asked the band head up, I was like, so how the fuck did you get this NoFX show? And also that Lagwagon and Mustard Plug show? And the guy's like, oh, you'll have to ask the singer, man. He knows Eric Melvin somehow. I'm like, what? So I immediately like went right up to the singer. I was like, so, dude, how'd you get the NoFX show, man? Like, holy shit, that's like my favorite band of all time next to Propaganda and Streetlight Manifesto. And they're like, he's like, dude, great bands. And I don't know, I taught Eric Melvin how to play hockey 12 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you get that association? He's like, dude, just people I knew Eric Melvin, and then he was there at a party one day, and I was talking about hockey. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's so cool.
Something tells me that's not a legit
How
business
old is this
transaction.
guy?
Like he's, I don't know, he's 38, I think he said.
Turning all your illegal stuff in.
He lives up there?
Yeah, he's Canadian. I guess the NoFX came to a tour at some point back in like early 2000s. So like me and my guitarist were like, well, dude, we're gonna be right up front at that NoFX concert. So if you need people backstage to like comfort you or anything, like.
I'll give you a reach
You
around.
could totally let us talk to Fat Mike and annoy him. And
We'll bring drugs, we promise.
we'll bring drugs, I swear.
Now you're really bringing me back.
fucking after that, I felt like I was just sucking up too much.
Why
And I
in
like
Queensbridge?
didn't talk to him for the rest of the night.
Or at
Kind
least
of
he used
avoided
to
him at one
before they
point
tore it
too.
down
So
and
hopefully,
built that skyscraper. Your dad and me basically
he
lived
probably
where we
thought
lived.
he's probably.
I used to
Sounds
run out of
nervous as
quarters
fuck.
fast. But Jay would
Should just
always
like, hey, can I
smuggle
buy you
some
like
of his.
10
I
beers?
give anything.
My guitarist like
He's
snuck
my
up
big
behind
brother.
him and put our pin on his
One more
vest that
time.
he's probably gonna wear to the show.
Me too.
And then
Dad
as
and
he's
Uncle
putting
Ed
the
lived
pin
their
on, the
best
guy's like,
life until
"Ow!" he stabbed him, I guess. And he turns around, and is like, "What are you doing?" And again, Matt's like, I'm putting a pin on your vest." So I watched him from like 10 feet away. It was hilarious.
Getting the secondhand embarrassment for him.
So it'd be funny if he takes the pin off or what happened after that. The fact he didn't just turn around and like punch him or something, though, I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna act like I was getting ready to stand up, like separate a fight potentially. Oh,
No, you're not supposed to fight him. You're supposed to suck up to him.
damn. My guitarist is like a stonemason. He works with like stones all day, so like he's like really strong and he doesn't know how strong he is. It's like when he shakes people's hands, he crushes their hands all the time. Or if he hugs you, he like crushes you. Or you know, people do like the shoulder back pat, like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like he literally will do that and he'll smack the fucking breath out of you if he hits you in the back. Or like, I'm like, dude, you gotta chill sometimes with those. It's like you're really strong and you don't know it now anymore. And he's like, "Oh, thanks, bud." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a compliment, but like you're hurting people. You're literally hurting people that need
Sounds
to play
like-
guitar with their hands soon." Like,
Can't have hunters getting resupplied.
Sounds like the Uber Canadian. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't know that shit.
Don't mind me.
I didn't know.
Just here to
Well,
ruin
let
your
me buy
plan.
you a jelly. I don't. I don't know. Also, your mic's
it's doing what? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that you're clipping a little bit.
Yeah, you're clipping too. Just
Oh.
my connection.
Check it out.
Did you see China and Russia were flying nuclear-capable bomb fucking planes in international waters really close to Canada and U.S.?
No. And yeah, this is super high. Turn that down a little bit. That should be better. Okay, that should be like way better now. Did you? No, I didn't hear that.
Okay. Yeah, you said we're good there. I don't know if I'm still clipping.
Nah, I don't hear it anymore.
Mic was kind of close to my face there. Started a fight, started breathing heavy. Digital breathing. Dude, hey. Dude, how are you supposed to beat this guy?
Your hands. Beat him off with both hands. Busy season finally started, like fucking 3 months late. Just fucking non-stop today. Like, fucking barely had time to drink anything.
Really?
Actually, like, ended up I get off at 5:30 on Saturdays, but yeah, I still ended up leaving at 6. Like right as I was leaving, like some kid was like locked up. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we got it here a couple weeks ago." I'm like, "Dude, you're so lucky that I didn't happen to be here still." Like I was supposed to leave like an hour ago.
Oh, you would have like locked him in the place?
No, like he wouldn't be able to. Good luck trying to find like your shit and everything and like get in.
Oh yeah, is it like that? Like big?
I mean, it's a decent sized facility.
Have you made a Mark Spector locker room yet?
No.
You should dress like Khonshu one time and turn all the lights flickering on and then just chase someone down the hallway. It's funny, I swear! I'm sorry, don't fire me!
Don't fire me, it's from a show.
Then you get outside and scream on the ground and then some girl with frizzy hair on a scooter pulls up like, I'm Layla. I think that was the next scene.
Oh.
Skill points. Ooh.
Yeah, there it is. What are you doing here, you cunt?
Oh, that's cool. It's like a Wakanda Forever? Black Panthers?
Wakanda forever.
It's like Miles Morales Wakanda suit. Looks like a Black Panther has the ears. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, give the black kid the Wakanda suit. Doesn't Peter get a Wakanda suit? Racism.
Let's see what the point of that was. Okay.
The shit looks like a Black Panther with the spiders on it. That's actually cool.
Why's gotta be a Black Panther?
I don't know. I don't like that suit. Spider-Man with a utility belt. Ooh. Makes sense, man, 'cause he's always running out of web shots. Like, fuck.
That's what he had the backpack for.
Backpack.
Isn't he in the Tom Holland? Oh, he says backpack.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's got like backpacks like fucking webbed all around the city and shit.
That too. He's like a Boy Scout. He's always prepared.
It's a nice suit, though.
Should have known it'd be cultists.
Weedle, 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 weedle.
Will be disappointed. Sorry, nobody's getting branded today.
They want to burn us! You have to stop them! You can still burn up there! Get down!
Comes the job, yeah. You see that girl's boobs yet?
There's no
I just keep
stopping
passing,
the
you're not gonna be
prophecy!
saying hi now.
Come on, show her your dick. We're Louis C.K. sometimes.
Till it didn't.
Till it. Naked Man! Dude, Naked Man, but tuck your, like, between your legs,
Raining irons?
so, like, she can't actually
hell
see
is
it,
wrong
and you
with
just
these
kind of
people?
look like a eunuch.
Is it
Then
weird
you
if
get in
I
trouble.
there's actually this other like girl that's kind of cuter and she has like tattoos all over her. So I might flirt with her more now. Start a fucking
Try as a boyfriend.
start some beef. Yeah, I know. Like I don't know, they probably all. The one girl, like literally just like, I think I asked her for something and then like she's like, yeah.
I have a boyfriend!
No, yeah, like she's like, oh yeah, here you go, no problem. My husband. What? Don't. I want it. Next time that happens, I'm gonna be like, don't fucking flatter yourself. I wasn't checking you out. You look 12. She's like 20, but she looks 12. I'm like, you look criminally funny. Like, you look
So
like I
Connors
will
is
be
home.
going to jail. Even if you're
And
of
still in
age.
control of his
No.
green alter ego.
So you're saying you wouldn't fuck a midget?
No,
Dr.
they look
Connors?
older. Like they can have like crow's nest.
Dr.
in their
Connors!
whatever, crow's feet
You
in their
here?
eyes and
Crow's nest?
crow's nest.
They got a crow's nest. I
In their
don't know,
hair.
man. If they can go up in the crow's nest, they might die. It's quite a height to fall from.
Connors' family.
You know, they
His
got
wife
those
left with
one
their son
midgets
after the
though.
first lizard fiasco.
They get Bajoria or whatever. They're fucking like they're
Benjamin
tiny.
Pudding?
Not that
Oh.
Craven cares.
Every time I've always heard that
Must be lonely living in a
little
house
people
all by
have
himself.
regular sized genital parts. Don't ask me where I heard this. Run.
I'm asking you where you heard it.
I don't know.
No. Heard.
So Spider-Man is broken into
His
someone's
son's wrong.
house, and now I'm like rummaging through his house.
Sounds Spider-Man-y.
Touching his kids.
Animal lover.
fucking room.
Oh. Jeez, don't touch his kids. Fuck.
I'm in his kid's room. I just touched the little like mobile thing above the kid's bed. Why? Had nothing to do with anything. Why
His
I'm here.
kid probably hasn't been back in years.
Why you do
Doc?
it?
Dual sinks.
Dude,
Sus.
Only ones used.
the mirrors work.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to remember a video game right now where mirrors worked, where you can customize your character's skin and it shows the exact skin you have on. It's not just a foggy mirror. Cool.
Nice. Where am I supposed to go with this? Am I supposed to bring that somewhere?
Why don't I stand here in front of the mirror? You'll do something.
Okay.
What are you playing?
Yeah, just this Kenna game. Just a little goofy.
Platformer thing?
No, it's like a. I don't even know how to call it. It's like a adventure game. You're like this chick, and you're like trying to help like these forest spirits or whatever, and you're like fighting monsters and stuff. And there's like these cute little bastards that you collect and help you fight things. It reminds me a lot of Pikmin, to be honest,
Okay.
except for it's not top down.
I was gonna say Monster Hunter. That I keep seeing stuff about that Monster Hunter game. Looks cool. A lot of cute little animals that help you out in that. And you fight giant monsters and adventure around or something. I don't know.
I had a friend that was obsessed with that on PSP in high school.
I keep seeing that one clip where the guy's like, "Now watch the cats make bread." And, like he grabs the bread and rolls the dough out, and and they're just NPCs making bread in this house. Like, he's just like in awe of like how much detail these NPCs have.
How to catch a rat in Call of Duty. There's only one way in.
Well,
One way out.
duty.
I know exactly where you are now. I know, don't come in.
Oh, is it supposed to be here? It's supposed to be here, but
Looks like we
obviously.
Why is there two of you?
The
Put ourselves a little rat. These are the rats looking as they're near.
There you go.
Next time you won't be so easy to
Oh, you get anything for that? You fucking bitch.
you just letting me out, or what's happening now? Now we wait. How to
He
catch
just left the game.
Nice.
Two people with shields boxed in this guy in a vent in Call of Duty, and they're just standing there blocking him from moving.
Classic.
Rude. But funny.
Classic.
Okay, so there's nothing else in this room. Detective Spider-Man.
Detective Spooderman. I'm not the hero that you need. Wait. I'm not the hero that you want, but I'm the hero that you
Connors was
got.
hero, right? And fighting for his life by the looks of it.
Those Spooderman videos, those live action Spooderman videos, like CGI or whatever, so fucking funny.
I thought he was gonna be in that new Spider-Verse movie. I didn't
Oh my
catch him.
god, that'd have been so fucking funny.
I heard he was gonna be like just like for like a scene in the background or something. I'd have to watch it
They
again.
should have. They fucking should have. That'd have been so funny. No, someone like photoshopped him into like the poster or whatever.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking funny. And then I like saw the real thing. I'm like, ah, man, what a missed opportunity. God, that'd have been good.
Wait.
Wait.
No, never mind. Yeah, he wasn't in it. I had to Google it. Maybe he was.
Maybe. Oh, nice. Oh. Gotta clear that shit out of there.
No, he wasn't in it. Not that I could find.
Disappointment.
Oh man. What did Craven do to you, Doc?
Oh, fuck you.
These blood samples are for a genome analyzer. Does Connors have a lab here?
Well, hey, diddle diddle.
pour through here. How are you still standing? Hello? No numbers on the keypad. Keys play different notes. Maybe the code's a song? Should search the house for something musical.
Oh, it says Old MacDonald have a...
Did he have a farm?
Haha, got it without going to find the musical thing. Give me a trophy for that.
Connors loves his secrets.
Give me a trophy for that.
This lab probably kept him and his family safe whenever he had an episode. Reptile terrariums for Connor's initial limb regeneration tests. I never did find out how he lost his arm. Motion sensor triggered the security cameras about 30 minutes ago.
What did he put in me?
He was trying to test his blood. Come on, Dr. Connors, fight it. Craven's getting paid for putting Connors and his family through hell.
Don't die. No dying.
If you don't cop, you don't get out.
Couldn't hold him. Exactly how Craven likes it. Connors' blood.
Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere.
Yeah, so like the venue we played at last night. It's called the Salty Dog.
No idea.
It's like this.
You are glorious prey.
It's like this legendary
Let me tell you
venue.
how this is all gonna go down.
It's basically like that bar from Roadhouse
Connors
with
alone. He
what's his
doesn't
face?
deserve this.
Neil Patrick Harris.
But if you or Craven keep going after him, you'll answer
no.
to me.
What's his? Can't remember his name. Oh my god.
Guy from Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, and Ghost and stuff. Like the bar apparently used to have like a fence around the stage, and like all the tables were bolted down so people could throw them at the band and shit. And, like I heard stories of like the septic tank overflowing and everyone like standing in like an inch of shit. Like it's just like it was an old biker bar. People would just start fighting and fight for no reason at all. And every time I drove by it growing up, it was always closed down or boarded up, or there was cops there or something. So like, we were like super like wondering what the fuck was gonna become of the place. It was like actually a really nice bar now. The owners took care of it.
Lame.
So,
You just assumed my gender.
symbiote.
Ends now. Does Craven even know what he did to Connors?
You fingered me.
He's not faster than your bullet. Clear. Oh, so he can prove something? Is all this just a game to him? Craven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
Stop shooting at me! You can't use your weapons when you're in the air, bitch.
Fucking nerd.
Break free!
Fucking.
Satellite scanning all active feeds. Triangulating position. Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizards across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Is it 1800s? I love the
I love-
Grays.
So they have pretty good hot dogs there, or
Yeah,
you talking?
okay. Alright, see it.
salty dog?
Oh.
Hot dog?
No, they had
Yeah,
like a
hot dog, it's
they had like a
dog.
stone oven dude like doing like, fresh fucking pizzas like all night.
We
It
need to
smelled
stay
so
out
good
there.
there.
Brats?
The city
No
needs me.
bratwurst? No veggie
Spider-Man.
dogs?
Right now.
No, I think Buddy asked, but the guitarist asked, give me 2 ounces of vodka and your salt shaker, and then she did it. The first bartender said no, and then the second I was like, what the fuck? And then the second bartender, she's like, yeah, okay, and she's like, brings it
One
back,
second.
and he just starts dumping salt in the vodka,
Pete?
and he's like, this
going
is the
on?
drink of your bar. Call it the salty dog,
market?
and then he drinks it, and he's like, "Wah!"
Yeah,
The guy is so wild.
I'm sorry.
Were they in...
No, she's like, what the
impressed.
fuck? I think she came and got him like a giant glass of water after, and I was like, yes, thank you.
The
'Cause
mural.
this guy's gonna
I mean-
dehydrate himself into nothing.
Did he keep it down? Or...
Yeah, no, he kept it down.
Classic.
Dude's a tank. He's like 6'3".
Call me back.
Takes like he'll drink a whole
Hey,
beer in one
how's it
fucking
going with
sip.
Haley?
Had to bail.
This is the guy
Lizard's
that,
loose.
Like a
Could've
turd.
used your eyes
forgot
inside.
his,
See?
forgot
Lizard?
his,
Also,
fucking
Haley thinks
guitar
I'm crazy for
pedals
trying
at
to
the
find Lee.
one
Yeah.
show.
Seems like everyone does.
Super.
You're protecting me.
Like every
Revenge is
practice,
not
he's
after
always
revenge.
forgetting a phone or something.
Dad always believed in
I
second
love him,
chances.
but he's
But
just
that's not what
clumsy and
this is.
forgetful.
It's my job to protect y'all, not the other way around.
I get it. Okay, let me boot up my gear real quick.
And I remember when phones were a thing, like started becoming a thing, and I was like, oh yeah, like you're gonna lose that. How did I just do that? That was dope.
Did you do it with your butt?
I don't know. I just like stopped with my wingsuit midair and covered for a second.
Fuck you, that is a thing. Don't give me that shit.
Looks empty.
Fucking cunt.
But I better check
You
it
know
out.
that's a thing. Let me fucking do it.
You fucking cunt, Jack.
Guess I'll have company after
How
all.
is that not a thing?
Everyone out.
I see it. It is literally a thing.
Go, go, go. Taser 2, keep it tight.
It's what that thing does. Why? Fuck you.
They're using drones to track the lizard. Maybe I can use them too.
Are you gonna this fucking
Is that a passive defense system?
Yep. Good to know. I'm gonna keep my distance.
Can't let these guys find the lizard first. Gotta clear them out.
Spread out. If you find a lizard, don't engage alone.
I'd hate to be you.
Hey man, got your feet up on the battle station. Lot of hunters.
dirty
They using
fucker?
those bird drones to track the lizard?
I think so. Why?
Got an idea. I'll work on it while you clear the warehouse.
Love me a good perch
You
takedown.
look tired.
Arkham Knight and Spider-Man, just so well done.
Oh, you let me do it from there though. That makes sense. Total fucking sense. The other rock isn't like way closer or anything. It's fine.
Dude, he walks when he gets close to his bow, he puts his hand up and
There.
pushes the fucking web up. I said bow.
Like up his nose.
It's like his bow.
His boner. The web comes out of his boner.
No.
Yeah, isn't that from something? Someone do that joke? Like the web shoots out of his wiener, like swings from his wiener on the web.
Oh,
Kind of like
I
the
gotcha.
Sam Raimi Spider-Man, except for it coming out of his wrist, it comes out of his dick.
The new Boys has a thing. Has a Spider-Man
Yeah, it comes out of his
guy.
butt.
Yeah, did you see? Yeah, you saw that. Yeah. I wasn't
Yeah.
Sure if you...
That was funny.
He's like
I saw
nervously,
it.
nervously like just.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
so
it!
nervous.
Stop! Yeah, everyone, the second time he did it, yeah, no, this guy's dead. Like, there's no way Homelander's leaving this guy alive. It's so funny. They should have made it just come right out of his ass though, and not just like a
That's
hole
what I-
above his
yeah.
butt. Like, just give us the ass. I'm not even gay. I just want to like that's just fucking fully funny.
Clip from the previous season, fucking one dude's like, I don't know, he's like on his leg or something like that, and like Frenchie's like, oh, he's going for my ass.
I'd like to read the comics, but I don't like how they're drawn for the boys. Oh my
Need
god,
to try
they're so over
Takes
the
the
top.
reptile doubles back.
On it.
Picky with my like draw style for comics for some reason.
As one does.
Take out these drones first.
And don't let the
Or
big
the
ones
drone's
try.
gonna take you out on for dinner.
It's fresh.
Oh,
The
Nice,
beast's
nice.
I
here.
hope they do.
Oh well, in that case,
Twist, the M. Night Shyamalan to me.
I wonder what that guy's doing.
Probably
Lights,
making another movie to piss everyone off.
Oh
See that God
was it?
one in the cabin?
yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Just
I think
piss
I
me
let
off.
the cabin in the
whole
woods or
time
something.
I'm just like, yeah, I think it's like, yeah. The entire time I'm just like, oh, you're stupid. You're both stupid. Everyone's stupid. You're stupid.
I think I just saw like the end of it, and I'm like, really?
It was real. I think it was all true. I think, right? I think it's that there was no twist. I was like, I can't remember. Old was okay
Look at those fish.
when they're on the beach and everyone's just like dying.
Good.
That was like
Oh,
a
that was
sci.
him too.
That was like a sci-fi
Moving
horror.
slow.
Didn't see that one yet. Looked pretty good though.
Yeah, it was good. I saw it with on a date at the drive-in.
Yeah. Did you guys see her boobs after?
Yeah, we actually like banged in the fucking back of the truck. And
Nice.
it was super
I
awkward.
never understood the appeal of fucking drive-ins. Just I
It
don't
sounds
get it.
like shit. You're getting eaten by bugs.
bugs.
People leave their fucking
Really?
lights on, their headlights on, and you have to either go talk to them or send like the staff. It's inevitable. There's always one dumb fuck idiot that leaves their fucking high beams like right on. Like, hey, dumbass,
You
turn
really
your
can't see the
fucking
movie?
lights off. You can't see it either. Like, what do you? Anytime I've ever gone into it, I don't know.
I vaguely remember like
Just
one
park
time
up front and then
as
you
a
do dirty
kid.
things.
Like one time as a kid, like my parents tried to take us to one, and like it was terrible, and we never did again. That's all I remember.
That's fun. Like, I don't know, they give you a radio station, and then you go to the radio station and play it out of your car.
Yeah, it's
Stereo.
either that or there's like a speaker or something.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I've never seen that in my life, where they bring a speaker to you and there's like a wire system, right? Like, I
It's
guess
like you're like
that's old
parked
school.
next to like the speaker
pole,
thing, and then there's
yeah.
like and you're supposed to like they don't do as I remember that my parents explained that to me that they don't do that as much anymore because too many people would just like drive away and like rip it off there and like forget it was there. You ever done that at the gas pump?
No. Will you get back in your car after you fill it? Like, after you start auto-filling it or something? Like,
you prepay and then you
Yeah.
just like for like because like you like I don't know like be used to like pumping and then going into pay, so like you know
like almost every gas station in Canada, you're talking about the little lock they have under the trigger, right? You put the lock on, so it just stays pumping until your payment's done. But like they took that away because people would have the lock on and it would just overflow gas, or like gas would go everywhere. So most gas stations have that lock taken off, so you can't do that anymore unless you stick the fucking actual screw. Take the screw off, you stick it under the handle. It like fits perfectly. It's amazing. Like, it's so perfect it's so crazy how perfect it fits. Just take the gas cap and stick it under the handle and bang.
Yes. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that happened to me once too. Like fucking like I was like it was like a prepay thing and like fucking like I think it was a prepay thing. I feel like 'cause I don't know. I was thinking about this like a weeks ago. I'm like, how the fuck did that even happen? So it was like one of my first times doing that. And, like pay it like. Then like start like pumping the gas or whatever, and then like went to the windshield or whatever, and then just like didn't even like think about it. I'm like, all right, I'm done cleaning my windshield, time to go. And then get my car, like start driving away, and then it flings off there. Didn't fuck anything up, thankfully. But like there was another girl from work that was there too, and she saw me and just like shakes her head. I'm like, God damn it.
Anyone to change the menu. So if anyone's prey, it's not the scary lizard dude.
Squeeze your butt cheeks together 3 times. Turn around in a circle.
You guys don't have guns? It's fine. They're all just staring at me while I'm up on the wall here. I guess to kill the ones that had guns. Hey, you guys got no guns, can't reach me. Yeah, I killed you before the reinforcements got here.
I will never get tired of watching you kick serious ass. And we got our birdie. See if your suit can override the drone's motherboard.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Okay, my suit's pairing now.
God bless Unix. Okay, rebooting the altimeter and...
Fuck, man. I might just have to go see that again in theaters.
It's alive! How do I look?
Like a robot drone, man.
Craving
And a robot drone
it's like
that's tracking
eye
the
sex the whole time.
Awesome. That was fast.
It looks like he's through there.
Ah, okay, I'm done.
This thing handles like a tank. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, I watched the first one.
Yankee,
I'm gonna have to
you
watch the
good?
second one too now.
Yeah.
I would watch them in chronological order,
stress.
like air quotes chronological.
I'll meet you on the other side.
There's just so many timelines and stuff in
Garage
those
might
movies. I
lead
feel
to
like
Genki and Lizard.
it's like fucking like I thought that like I don't know what I thought. I thought that
I almost
like
want to tell you certain movies to watch, but I like that'll be spoiler. But
I thought the old like I thought like the newer X-Men movies like with like the younger X-Men were like gonna be more of a direct like timeline to the like old ones, you know what I mean? But like Mystique fucking dies in Dark Phoenix, so it's obviously not. And I was also really confused at how like in Days of Future Past, like they have him like in like you know the future, air quotes, 'cause it's like 2023 or something like that. And like the fucking Professor X is alive. You know.
like
I just figured they're always
like the strange that Professor X wasn't our Professor X. That's what you mean.
Out of here.
Like but like he died, right? But the Phoenix killed him, right? Yeah, the Phoenix killed him.
Yeah, the Phoenix killed him in Last Stand.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't know, like I guess like maybe like either like that did but like they talk about how like Jean and you know Cyclops are dead and stuff like that. And we're definitely made to assume that they died in like the same way they did in the movies, right? So I don't know, maybe it's like one of those things where like they sent someone back in time to like stop him from dying specifically or something. But
Yeah, I think I remember that being I remember it being
just felt like ended up feeling like basically
continuity
like
error.
it's kind of like the same timeline, but it's kind of not. It's like a slightly different timeline. You know what I mean?
That was him, all right. One guess what's behind door number 1.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Dude, where the hell were you?
No idea, but I've seen some things.
Same, man. Let's
Yeah,
just
you did.
find this lizard dude.
Cool. Yeah. Drone doesn't have a lock on it.
Put it in your fridge, all right. That means they're in his butt.
Butt chips.
As one does.
Oh, Juan.
Oh man, can you imagine like instead of like solid poops, we like pooped out like instead, but like not like rabbit pellets either, but they were like chip-shaped turds.
It's
like when you have
skipping-
like just
guys
like
would totally be skipping poop by the lakes.
that'd be great. It'd be every time it would come out like when you have like massive diarrhea and it like just
I
like a
hate when
machine
the
gun.
poop
Oh my god.
water hits your butt. No.
I hate no. It's even worse when it hits your balls.
Ah!
You're like, no, I got poopy balls now.
Wouldn't wish that on Hitler. No, he gets it. Like he gets it daily.
And a pineapple.
And the pineapple, yep. Little Nicky had him.
Tries to pick
Get
out like the
Netanyahu
little.
in there.
Tries to pick up the little tiny one, and he's like, no. Pick up the bigger one. You know what this is.
Have you seen that show?
You're
going,
serious.
You're going to hell or whatever, or what's it? It's like the
Your
Office
pretty
show
face
in
is
hell.
going to hell.
Yeah, your pretty face is going to hell. I swear that show came from watching those scenes in Little Nicky. Like, I always think of that shit. That's such a good TV show.
I don't think I ever saw it.
It's like an office, like it's like office, like hell's run by an office, and like they have all the different levels of hell, and it's. You just gotta check it out. I haven't even seen all the episodes. I think I've just seen scattered ones, but every time I watch it, I'm like crying, laughing.
Nice.
Adults.
What's that one with Bob Odenkirk playing the devil? It's like an animated deal. Oh, it's pretty good too. It was on Netflix a couple years back. It was like 10 years ago now. Fuck.
I know what you're talking about. Fuck. Was he the robot devil in Futurama? No.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Oh, Hell and Back. I think that's what you're talking about. He played the devil in Hell and Back. 2015.
That sounds right.
It was like a full-on movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I remember that like poster. I don't think I ever saw it. Maybe I did.
Oh, you cunt. Hey, you deserve to die.
I can hear him. He's somewhere around here. His tail almost got me.
You missed that jump.
It's hard to tell. Your tracking data is really incomplete.
Gear slipped.
Oh, did he molt? Cool. Dr. Connors, the lizard, molts.
It's just his skin.
I thought you were talking about Peter.
Doesn't that mean he's
Molt's like a
bigger?
spider. I'm like, ooh.
Spiders molt too?
I don't know. I try not to think about it too often because spiders are creepy.
Whoa.
Remember, like, a couple X's ago, there was a spider,
The building's
and she's
swarming
like
with
freaked out.
hunters.
So
Any sign of Connors?
I'm like, I got this. And I pick
yeah.
it up, and as soon as I
Genki's
picked it
tracking
up,
him.
it like ran up my arm, and I was like, ah! I like flung it away, and then we were both like running away.
But the date isn't complete.
I think I can help.
That would have been hilarious if it hit her, but no. I was like, but I was like trying to be like the tough guy, and I was like, ah!
Try dropping it in here.
I think I played it up on purpose.
Top, like, probably like
This is great
the top
data.
reason that like
Hang on a sec.
I would never live in Australia.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Yeah, like
Wait,
what they have
chill.
everything, like trapdoors,
That wasn't me.
tarantulas. They got
Spiders,
tarantulas, right?
like big, like those huntsman spiders are bigger, like bigger than your fucking face.
What?
They literally look like the fucking
Chest
face huggers.
Yeah, I was gonna say like chest buster, like face hugger, like no.
Fucking yeah, like no.
That's what fucking probably inspired.
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Fucking, I would not be surprised.
Oh, there's a wicked new Aliens trailer.
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying,
Romulus. That
and
looks
he's the
so
only one who
good.
can help.
We won't.
That was
You
wicked
take
to
the
see on
drones, I
IMAX.
got the
That
jet
trailer.
skis.
There's one other one that before that.
Spider-Man!
Cool if I borrow this?
Oh, why didn't you just throw the jet ski at
Really,
someone?
really excited.
Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry. They think I'm a friendly.
Spider-Man! There! Take him out!
Y'all having a
party without me?
The East River is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat. But Spider-Man is fighting on right now. Everybody down!
Damn.
Help the tour boat! Right, I've got the metal murder bird!
Oh, cool. We're switching mid-fights now.
I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Poison clouds. That all you got?
Almost done here. Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit.
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
No time.
Peter's sounding gritty. Now he's got the suit on for this long.
Oh.
Symbiote. Oh!
I got you.
Oh.
Did you see Deadpool?
Time to go boom.
No.
Leave.
I did finish House of the Dragon though.
Oh, got you fully caught up.
Yep, caught up.
Nice.
Spider-Man, hang
Yeah.
on.
How cool is it? So do you think he tried to kill his brother on purpose?
Absolutely.
I mean, yes, Dracarys.
Absolutely. It was one of those, I don't care who I kill, I'm just gonna kill him.
Do you think he was putting his sword away or pulling his sword out at that one scene when he walked up to him, and then Cole comes behind him? Because they start that scene right at the point where it's like he could be doing either. You know what I mean?
I think that
Pulling it out or putting it away after riding.
I think that he had landed and he had drawn the sword to
kill him, finish him off,
to
right?
kill him, and then Cole showed up, and then he was like, but he picked up the dagger, and he sheathed that as well.
I think Steve had a good thing. He said like they don't ride with their swords in their hilts, probably like the dragon. I think you guys were talking about this actually. Both.
Yeah, but I remember seeing
They're like sheath on their one-person sheath, not like a dragon sheath.
Because what I've been seeing, especially with Damon, is they have what's called a sword carriage, and basically with a sword carriage. The carriage for your sword, yeah, but it's just like it's also known as a sword frog, where it's just this like scrap of leather that you slide the scabbard and sword through on your belt. So I've seen Damon like take his sword, scabbard and all, out of the sword carriage on his belt and place it on the table. So I'm thinking that they could do the same. They could do the same. Taking the sword off their belt and putting it on a sword carriage on the saddle. But yeah, I think.
But even then, the sword wouldn't be pulled out.
No, it'd
still
be
be
out.
in the sheath, and you just put it back onto his
Right.
belt or whatever.
So I'm thinking that he was gonna try to kill.
Yeah, like I think that's like basically like yeah.
But like you could have just like taken like the dagger out that he stole and used
And
that
there are
to
enemies around.
do that.
There are like a whole army of enemies too. So maybe he had it out and he did finish kill or he had a fight we didn't see.
But he did pick up the dagger.
No. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could have just if he was
the
gonna
king's
try to
like
finish
dagger
him
there.
off there, like
That's the dagger. What's her nuts kills thing, right? At the end of Game
Right.
of Thrones, right? Like.
Yeah, that's that cat.
Spoiler.
What's it called? Cat's paw or whatever.
Better move.
Well, I think what they were going by was
No, we're
like
tracking him right now.
when he fell
What's
out of
wrong?
he fell out of the sky, like
Something.
the
Miles
dagger
was
came
off his
off of
game.
him.
We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
I definitely
Sometimes
believe
it's just
that he was
easier to do
trying
things myself.
Hey, that's not fair, Pete.
that he was
We're
trying
a
to kill his
team.
brother.
We just really need
Oh yeah.
Connors right
Just
now.
gotta be Jacaris right
But
at him.
Harry.
Like boom.
Okay.
That yeah. Didn't give a fuck.
Let me know when you find him.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, I embarrassed you at that whorehouse that one time. Like, do I deserve to die for that? You prick. I didn't want
Because
to be
even
king.
like,
Like, he didn't want to
cause
be king. He wanted to be a party animal.
yeah, because even like the very next episode, like he shows up to see his brother on the in the bed, and he like,
Yeah. Like,
he's like,
why didn't he kill him there? Like, no one
being
was
really
there in the
cheesy.
room.
But then Cole shows up. I can't wait for Cole to die.
Yeah.
Keep waiting for it. I'm like, I just want this guy to die.
And it's probably going to be one of the women that kills him, right? Like, I'm thinking it's going to be the blonde. She's gonna, like, Rhaenyra's just gonna fucking murder the shit out of him. Or maybe maybe the son, maybe his actual son will do it.
Yeah.
Like the black-haired Rhaenyra's kid, like that's his kid, right?
This tiger has changed his stripes.
No, it's
He is
Strong's
still
kid.
very much a menace. In a heated battle with the hunters,
Yeah,
Spider-Man left
that,
Queens in
that whole thing
shambles,
was so fucked up.
destroying
Like,
private
oh,
property
like
and
I
making
can't
his
be with
problem
you because you're
everyone
like the
This fight
gold cloak, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck. And then she literally does the same thing with another Kingsguard guy, right?
No, no, no,
Like,
no, 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 no. That's not how that happened. That's not how that happened.
to create
well, you
more
just watched it,
chaos.
so you tell
Eyewitnesses
us.
are indicating they
They're
spotted
on that like they.
a giant lizard
She gets
in the river.
betrothed
Let's hope
to
it's not the
what's his
lizard.
name?
That would only prove my point.
The black guy.
The gay guy.
Rehabilitation is a
Yeah.
myth.
And
of
while they're on the
fantasy.
ship, she's talking to him, and she's talking to Cole, and she says, "I'm betrothed to this guy, but we have an arrangement. So we can still be together." And he's all like, "I don't want to do that. I don't want to be your whore or whatever."
Cynical. But
I'm like, "Dude, take
cynical
yeah," and I'm like, "Mate, take the deal."
naive and deceased.
And then
What are you talking about? She bangs Sir Christian Cole.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's the
she's
same
banging
guy
before-
that. It's the same
before
guy
she
that.
got betrothed.
Yeah, that's her son. That the black-haired kid, her son is his son. Is it not?
No, because
It's not.
Well, why
there's
did they
another
bang?
guy that
She banged another one that had black hair.
let's let Andy explain.
I'm looking up pictures, and there's only
Fuzzy on it
pictures
also.
of her kissing this guy. That's why she was so pissed when he started fucking Ellison.
Yeah. So she bangs Cole when she's like
Gets
younger.
pregnant with his son.
No, she doesn't get pregnant with his kid.
Finish telling the story.
So she bangs Cole, and then she gets betrothed to the gay guy, and then they had, she tells Cole, "Hey, we can still have our arrangement, all that stuff, of where we can be together. We just can't be married and stuff." And he's like, "Well, I don't want to be your whore, blah 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 blah." And he cuts it off with her, and then it's like the time jump, whatever it is, and the head of the Gold Cloaks, Strong is his last name, is the guy whose kids are hers with the black hair. While Cole is secretly banging
Ellison.
Allison.
It's like, why are you even fucking mad? Like,
Right.
You're the one that cut it off.
Right.
Fucking twat.
That's why the fight between Aemon and the what's his name, Jace, whoever the second son was. That's why that fight started. Because Aemon egged him on by calling him Lord Strong instead of Lord Targaryen or whatever.
Nice.
Yep.
You suck on that egg.
What?
What?
It was really funny when we were watching, and it was that brothel scene.
And then they find him naked with his lover.
Yeah, yeah. So,
He's like all
but
curled up, like.
it cuts to that one scene where like Aegon's like going through like pulling the curtains and everything.
Yeah.
And my wife goes, "That is the fakest looking erect penis I've ever seen in my life."
The one that like the chick's like sucking on.
You just see a blowjob.
Yeah. That's the fakest erect penis I've. That's funny.
I looked at her and I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "That thing looked too straight." I was like, "What?"
She hasn't watched enough
What do you
porn.
mean? Mine doesn't fucking look like that. What do you mean, honey?
I already know mine doesn't look like that.
Speak for yourselves.
You said it was nice.
I got a pretty straight ass downer. I don't know what to say.
Pretty straight penis.
She goes, "That looks like a dildo my roommate had in college." I was like, "Whoa, all right."
Plot twist, that is the dildo your roommate had in college.
Always weird when you see pornos and they're like big curvy dicks. I'm like, how do you even do
right?
that? You gotta
like it's just like a giant like fucking like 30
get
degree
like on a
bend in the
you gotta
middle
get like
of
a
it.
swing out, man.
You might want to get that checked out, buddy. You might have it. That looks like a tumor.
Yeah, it is weird seeing like
Fell
the
on his
banana
dick.
curve, the nice banana curve that they get. It's like that's weird.
Oh no, I'm talking about like when it's bent like off to like the left or the right. That's fucking weird. It's straight bent. Like it got like broke at some point. It had to get stitched back together or something.
Spider-Man the older, well, am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me? Well, fine, I am.
Yeah,
listening to
she goes, "That guy needs a trim."
Come at me in the comments if you want, but I am putting it out there. This new black suit thing,
The bush?
whatever it really is, it ain't no good. You can quote.
She doesn't like a nice manly bush. Yeah.
I left my whiskey over there.
How dare you?
Oh, I need to go get it.
Hey, do you need to go get your whiskey? It's over there. Don't forget your whiskey now. Good boy.
It's quiet up here, top of this bridge. Except for that helicopter. Shut up, helicopter! I'm Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
He's Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah. It's finally found a good family tree. Harwin Strong, there it is. He's like, he has a little gray line because
You're still looking at that.
Well, I just wanted to see his face. I couldn't remember his face.
He had like the
fact that Cole and her were banging, and then it did a time jump like pretty quick after that. I think.
Yeah.
'Cause she was
Well,
young.
did she have the kid right away? Yeah, because the time jump, like she was really pumping a baby out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he was there, like holding it. And I was looking for like sex pictures. I was like, Rhaenyra, Harwin Strong, like images. They're all just like kissing.
Would you rather do? Let's say they're. I think the young Rhaenyra is still like a legal age, right?
She was when it started, I think.
Okay, great.
Like in real life.
But yeah, like in real life, yes.
Pretty sure I looked that up.
I think everyone did.
Like looked it up before you thap to it. You're like, yeah, let me just double check.
All right, and I'm good.
I'm good. Let's get the lotion out. Would you rather bang young Rhaenyra or old Rhaenyra?
Or what's her face from Game of Thrones? You actually see her full frontal naked. Show.
Every time I see her and she's not blonde.
Emily, whatever. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like, do not. No, get out of here.
No, like why? Just dye your hair blonde. Everyone thinks you're hot or blonde.
Secret
what are
Invasion.
You doing with your life?
You see the Secret Invasion show? Like, yeah, every time I saw her, I was like, oh, you look so
I was
strange.
like, yeah, she's still hot, but like, yeah, you look so much hotter when you're blonde. Just do that. Just dye your hair blonde. I know it was a wig, but just fucking, for the love of God. It's like when you see your buddy and you're just like you know, like your hair was better the other way. Like you should. I don't know what you're doing with this new haircut, but you should just not do that. I just want you to get laid. I care about your penis.
What?
Iron spider armor. Whoa, cool.
Yeah, you've always this like if your buddy like grows out like a mullet or does something fucking weird shit like that. It's like, no, why'd you do that? You look so nice. Or like if I like shaved my fucking beard, you guys would be like, what the fuck did you do? I think I would look weird as fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chivalry.
Alright.
Chivalry. Should we wait to see if Robo wants to play? I mean, you'll probably like get mad and like quit like 5 seconds later, but give him the option at least.
I mean, I've got it loaded up.
Save point before you do anything, regardless. This really in-depth story. That being sarcastic.
Moon Knight. Moon Spider.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight! What do you think, Ben? So I fucking, you know, obviously I read the 1 and 2 because I actually own those.
So yeah, what I did when I first got that, I was grabbing like random issues, and then I just got this app called fucking comic. It's like a comic reader, free app, and then you go to getcomics.com on your phone. You can download any comic you want for free and read them on your phone. And then I just got the whole first volume on my phone, read it that way, because I just couldn't wait to find all the comics. I just wanted to fucking read it. But they have lots of omnibuses, and I don't know. Sorry,
Right,
continue your question. I just interrupted you.
I mean, that was basically my question. I mean, I have, like, I mean, there's plenty of free comic book sites out there. I didn't know about whatever you just said, like a free comic thing. But, I mean, I have enough shit on my phone also, so...
This comic reader's good because it actually gives you access to everything in your device, and you can just, like, easily go through all your files, and, like, I find it so handy now. It's like, I don't even use the settings, like, file thing.
Find Dr. Connors, get the suit back to Harry. This whole nightmare is over. Hopefully.
Yeah, just like getcomics.com or getcomics.info or something like that. It's always been pretty good. New and old comics. And... yeah, I don't know, look up local comic shops too around you, LCS.
Sweet, I found
might be shops near you. And...
oh, I just didn't know if I should, if it was, like, I should, like, go and, like, read the... try to, like, find them online or whatever, just to, like, read them before I get to... and I think the next one I have is, like, number 15 or something like that.
I have the list of the books I need on my phone to finish those 2 volumes.
Doesn't seem like there's any super like overreaching arc or anything like that I need to worry about.
I need 1, 7, and 10 to finish that volume 1. Out of like, it was like 38 or something? It's like a weird number, the first volume. And the second volume I kind of skipped because it's kind of lame, I don't like it. And the third volume I'm collecting. He's like all golded up. Like he's like, he has more superpowers, and there's like the cult of conscience. It's a good run. It's fun, but it's, I don't know, I found it a little corny. I didn't like the artist as much as Sienkiewicz. I can never pronounce his name right. Bill Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz. I can't remember which way he said it. Doug Mensch. He was like the first one for those original comics, I think. Originally designed him, his like cape was like attached to his elbow. It was like a crescent cape, tiny crescent cape attached to his elbows. He had the collar. The Arachnite suit kind of looks like the Volume 2 suit. And then like all the runs in the last, I don't know, 5-10 years, I have all those too. Those are sweet. Everything new, like in the last 10-15 years, has been just fucking so good. Brutal and psychotic and trippy. Sometimes it gets really trippy, like spiritually trippy. There was this one, he was exhuming a dead body, and it had these mushroom spores all over it, and it fucking transported him to this fucking like realm, because it was like this monster that was controlling these spores. And it was just fucking trippy as hell.
This one does.
And most of it's street level fighting. I love that about that first volume, that the number 1 you have. It's like, it's very street level. They have cool comic issues where, like, they do this one concept issue where it's like a jazz issue, and it's like highly regarded as being really cool across like all comics and unique. It's like, it does like a jazz, it's like musical themed, but it I don't know, I can't explain it, you have to read it.
Good night. I might, just might have to, like, when I go to that matinee, like, maybe, like, there might be a comic shop nearby there, so if I check it out, maybe.
He's like are you like by like a big city, or?
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm like, I live in a massive fucking city.
Like actual, like, Minnesota, or whatever?
Yeah, it's called the Twin Cities. It's like,
Yeah.
Minneapolis is, St. Paul is like the capital, and then Minneapolis is fucking right across the river, and it's like just as big, if not bigger, than like the capital. And there's all these like fucking like God knows how many suburbs are surrounding it. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Big ass motherfucker. That's a big ass motherfucker.
It's like multiple comic shops. There's only, surprisingly though, there's only one that I could see that does.
Holy shit! Like all
with
roads lead to
CDC.
Minneapolis. That's cool, actually. You look at the map, and it's just like a spider web that just like goes to this town from all around.
Yeah.
I don't know, look at other cities. Sometimes it just comes from one area, like, or a certain direction.
St. Cloud. It's like an hour northwest of that. Up 94.
94 there, bay.
Yeah, you betcha.
Okay, I'll do one more crime. Or solve one more crime.
I'll do one more crime.
That's Spider-Man.
Do one more crime.
Okay.
Do one more crime.
Okay, I'll ground slam a bunch of citizens to their ass. From the top of the Avenger Tower.
Do it, but you won't.
Oh, I missed. I hit the building. Oh, is this a beamer?
You just like land on one guy's head, and his head goes inside his butt.
I was walking down the street like the other day, and there's a lady on top of a car, so I just like got on top of the car beside her and launched myself straight up, and then ground slammed, sent her flying.
I forgot that you were talking about the game. Just for a second, I was like, in real life, like skateboard thing? What? Is that how you hurt your back?
Find a cop car. I find a cop car and ground slam it. Here, piggy, piggy.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. I'm a man. I can change if I have to, I guess.
Drove by the venue last night at the punk show, like slow, undercover cop drove by slow. I just fucking like staring at him, and like, I don't know if he's looking at me, but fucking just start doing the fucking pig nose with my middle finger at him. What are you looking at? Good thing you didn't come inside. Would have ran inside. Like, ah! Shit!
There's one time I was fucking back home selling drugs. And fucking, not drugs, don't do drugs, kids. Drugs bad. I was selling
cool.
cotton candy. And
you're selling free AIDS medication.
And, we're fucking smoking cigarettes outside the bar. And fucking, like, this K9 unit was across, like, the street. And it was like, what the fuck is that noise? And it was like, look over casually and like, oh, that's coming from that cop car. Oh, that's a K9 unit. Oh, they're barking at me. It was like
just like slowly realizing.
Yeah, I was like casually just like put out my cigarette and just nonchalantly walk back inside.
Light up another cigarette, and then yeah.
I'm gonna just act like that you weren't just barking at me.
That's when you go up to the dog and be like, "Oh, it's a cute."
Sure. This fucking just tears your coat off.
No, and then your PG-13 party items go flying.
Gotta find the lizard.
Go! I just got you away from the cops. Run! Run! What are you doing? Don't get back on your knees! Don't surrender again! Cops got like strong ass legs. I'm ground slamming and they're just standing through it. All the pedestrians around them are going flying. You're welcome, citizens. Robo joined. Or text.
The message said he was pooping and taking the mail.
Long poop.
When you just say that into the mic when he was in the.
Don't need more guns on the streets.
Real bad.
Hey, it so bad. At least it's not necessarily an order number, so I don't know that. Oh, but you guys, my microphone actually reaches like a good distance away from my YouTube. It's just kind of
Tell your friends, New York is closed.
Yeah, tell your friends New York is closed. Alright, myself grab this thing.
Nice. Yeah, and switch over. Where's the new hat that I just... There it is. Oh, does that show me which one? Okay. Well, I need to buy... Make sure I have one of each, obviously.
Sorry. I'm just gonna close game mid-flight. Thanks for watching, you suck, whoever was watching.
Follow me over to